Hey, what's up? This is Tech Pro, and today I will be doing an in-depth review of this M1 MacBook Pro. In my last video, I did the unboxing of this MacBook, so if you haven't already, check that out, link in the description. In my unboxing video, I did review some basic information and design changes, so I'm not gonna get into that in this video. So let's not waste any more time and let's get into it. The M1 MacBook Pro has a chip made by Apple for the first time, which is called M1. So the best thing that I like most about this Mac is the battery life. Apple claims that it can give up to 20 hours of battery life, which I think is true. Battery is way better than previous model. In the last 5 days, I plugged this in only once, which is crazy. During that time, I did some video editing, watched some videos, web browsing, used various apps. I also had the last year's 13-inch MacBook Pro, and I really hated the battery life. I would have to plug that in every day, even if I'm not using that much. Battery is very impressive of this year's MacBook, and the surprising thing about this battery is that it's the exact same size as the previous models, and it's almost double the battery life, which is amazing engineering. So now let's get into the performance. So M1 MacBook Pro 13-inch multi-core score is 1696 and single core is 7325. And that puts us way over than Intel 2020 model and previous models. Video editing is quite faster in this Mac thanks to Final Cut Pro, but I still prefer Premiere Pro over Final Cut Pro. Considering that render time is about the same as last year's MacBook Pro, with future Premiere Pro updates, I'm sure M1 would get pretty faster in that, but as of now, there's not much to say. With the M1 Mac, you get the ability to play iOS and iPad apps on your Mac, which is cool, I guess. But unfortunately, there isn't too many variety of apps available as of now, but I'm sure we'll get more over time. Apple made some crazy claims about this M1 MacBook Pro, like 8-core CPU with up to 2.8 times faster performance, 5 times graphic speed, 11 times faster machine learning, and up to 20 hours of battery life. And so far, it actually is living up to them. We're getting double the performance, double battery life, and can run some iOS apps. So now the big question, or questions. Is it worth it? I would say yes, 100%. Is it worth getting M1 over Intel? I would say yes, but it depends on your needs. M1 does not offer 4 Thunderbolt ports option that's exclusively for Intel version, but you could always get a third-party dock. Intel model also gives you more RAM and storage expandability. M1 only offers 8 and 16 GB RAM and up to 2 TB of storage. Intel offers 16 GB or 32 GB RAM and up to 4 TB storage. But Intel MacBook Pro starts at $1699 and M1 MacBook Pro starts at $1299. In the end, I would highly suggest getting the new M1 MacBook Pro if you're looking to get one. It is worth it. So that's it for today's video. If this video helped you out in any way, please like it up, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.